Pirata, que lo choco. Buenas, gente. Venimos más chetados que nunca. Tras acabar con, bueno, nuestro compañero Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. ¿Qué pasa?
Stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I'd hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. Hell's Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her. Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps. Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man.
The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
I'm not to abide them, but to become them.
But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every...
Cuidado, terremoto. ¿Que juega en Madrid, tío? Uf, qué pereza, ¿no? Pero, a ver. Vale, pues vamos a dirigirnos a el... Encuentra a la diabolista Helsik. Encuentra el palacio de los Tsar.
See, Mr. Needle, I first met the late Lord Gortash when I was a child. And my break comes out.
Probably responsible for his death, if you ask me.
What was all about Lord Gortash dying?
I'm telling you.
Knock it off! Let's go home! We can play Chase the Gelato! The devil's fee.
Made a meal out of the death of Gortash.
We can't do it without him.
Another one who can't take a bit of hard work.
First one to give up before we...
Oh, come on, Morgan. It's so much better when the story ends openly.
No, it's not. It's a story without an ending.
That's curious.
¿Qué? Para la música y todo, tío. No, niñato. Mete una hostia cada uno.
To life and living. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
Morgan, please. We're in public. Let's keep away from the villagers.
Racing.
Never saw when we left, though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the Alps.
Hold his mouth.
Shoddy journalism indeed.
Gortash this, Gortash that. Nothing but the dead drinking of the for real.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee. Interesting. How exactly are you and our esteemed Archduke acquainted? Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Dos.
The first hit's free, eh? Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. Oh, come now. Don't be miserly. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Joder. Bien.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Bah. Qué bomba. Madre mía, bueno, tengo cosas que hacer. Voy a ir al gremio. No tengo nada todavía aquí.
haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means. You think so? Well, perhaps I'll buy a better mimic. Test it on you. You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack in. So, yes, I need you. I even like you. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them trust me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do. Come to derail any other guild operations? Spit in my eye, perhaps? Or do you just need something? Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Come to derail any other guild operations? You. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood?
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
Joder. Qué específico, ¿no? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Baldur's Gate.
So clever. How do you end up dead? Don't see the mouth asking that.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Northeast, Bloomridge Park. Southeast, the Steeps. Northwest, Baldur's Gate.
Your favourite character in the book? I really liked what your vision Bedford.
If he doesn't come back,
I agree. Who'd have thought that a werewolf could be written so beautifully? You fools. did we think of the story's ending?
The book ended too soon. There was plenty of dusk left to explore.
Oh, come on, Morgan. It's so much better when the story ends openly.
No, it's not. What's the point of a story without an ending?
Books are all about the journey, Morgan. Obviously.
Think we can get the ball bit? Just the two of us? Oh, I doubt it. But we'll try. I really thought Tam would stick it out. He was a good mason. Good mason turns up for work. Cameron ain't the cutest.
Susto.
The execution of Florig, convicted traitor and seditionist, has been delayed for an indeterminate time. Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Pardon us, sir. This house is in mourning. Our son, the city savior, Enver Gortash, was slain by absolutist conspirators. May he rest in peace, our sweet boy. This world will never see his like again.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. We hadn't seen him in so long. I knew he was an animal, but I underestimated him. He sauntered in. Lord Gortash, what a name! Conjured up like a cheap trick. Said he was back for good, and they wanted to repay us for his childhood. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Trevo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. You've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
My goodness, what are you doing?
Big Gortash fans. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Muy interesante, la verdad. Bueno, ahora ya me he cargado toda la familia. Eso sí, ¿cómo entra a la torre? No, esto ya no es. Ah, mira ahí. Hay un sitio antiguo, Buenas. Atalaya central. Sube, sube. Hasta la nube. Sube, sube. Uy, una... ¿Puedo dar la campana?
I was just thinking of someone I miss terribly who looks a lot like you. But you're not them, so move along.
Torre sur del Palacio de los Sar. Hostias. Uy.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes you see nothing. She's a drone under some magical charm. She pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut. It seems you're free to enter.
¿Qué?
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests came for a party. Never left, though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't want to know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, goes it.
Todo entra, nadie sale, Dios.
Wondered what a vampire's lair would look like. Can't say I pictured it being quite this theatrical.
I find it surprisingly similar to Queen Vlaakith's aesthetic.
That makes sense. She does have a flair for the dramatic.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Ah, vale, perfecto. Uy. Uy, yo no quería llevármelo, pero bueno. Uy. Puerta siniestra.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway. Tonight, the Master completes his ritual of ascension. And, well, the specifics are a matter for those inside. If you wish to join us, you are too late. The Master has commanded the doors stay shut until the ritual is complete.
Leche. Wow.
The Master's anger can be extreme. This is true. But please, forgive me, I cannot unseal the doors. The Master's kennel keeper, Godi. Only he is trusted to open them. If you must find him, he lurks in the kennels below. Now please, I need to prepare. All must be perfect for the Master when he ascends.
this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
That's curious.
Reeks of necrotic magic. Perhaps it's best left closed for now.
It's got to be immaculate.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got... What's this? This is everything.
I must be busy. Busy.
Master not here. You obey me.
Looks like an ambush.
Spotted me, did you? Sharp for a mortal servant. Wait. You are neither spawn nor servant. An intrusive mortal, then. You made a mistake, little thief.
Taking position.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Está bugueadísimo el salto, tío.
There's an
inscription on the ring. I don't recognize the language, though. I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
I'm ready.
The air is ripe with magic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
No time to dally. Have to keep pushing.
Let's go.
Indolence breeds madness. Similar symbols to the ones engraved on Tsar's signet ring. Small hurdle.
Hostia.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Blood? No, never mind.
see his true form.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings
Ojo, Hostias.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out. But most important, no witnesses.
Ostras. Ostras.
Another day, another fight.
Madre de Dios. Qué hostias como panes pego,
Taking position.
No te choques con ninguna. Se va a chocar. Uf.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Of course.
Qué paliza. Al suelo. Me voy a meter un bombazo, tú. Madre mía, qué bombazo voy a meter. Ah, pifia, perfecto, tío.
Swift and lethal.
What fools these mortals be.
rata, güey. Dios. Toma. Hostia, con mi sangrito está en la leche, ¿eh? Ah, mi sangrito para tu casa. El sangrito mira por mí. Ah, compañera, ¿cómo te explico que tú no pintas nada? Coño de un tú que me ha cargado. Venga, a nuestra casa todo. I am death. Vale, falta este. A tu casa. Vale, y ahora esto. ¿Cuál era el que me falta? A ver. Me falta uno. Ah. Muy una derribado, bro. Ya está. Qué triste, ¿no? Ya solo esto. Aquí hay más cosas, pero no sé. No sé. Ah, se cierra. Bueno, pues lo cerró. Bueno, pues reventa todo Dios ya. Esta botón ahora. Una cosa menos también.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Uy. Tiene problema esto, Esto no es así. Pacto con el diablo. Ella no lo mueve, pero tiene contacto. Ya hace un descanso largo. Si es que tengo que recuperar conjuros, tío. Me quiero ir al otro lado. Y este no ha dicho que iba. ¿Quién quiere hablar? Esta, qué pesada, tío.
So, Gortash's parents sold him. I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me, when you get fucked up, you fuck up.
Muy bien, a nadie le importa, hija. Tu historia es la peor. Vamos a dejarlo claro ya. Y ya está, finalizar el día así. Porque tengo sangre aquí, tío. Por la cara, bro. Uy, ¿no iba a hacer una fiesta de moneda?
Let's talk.
Pues no va a hacer nada. Vaya notas tú. Venga, vamos. A hacer una visitita a nuestro compañero, el demonio. Uf, está reventado el juego, Bueno, joder, que tiene unos problemas, tu deficiencia, mira eso, tío. No carga. Estoy llegando. Vale, me ha dicho que tengo que ir arriba. Si me carga esto, sabré por dónde hay arriba, a ver. Hostia, va fatal,
Never seen a gem like this. Bet it's a fake.
Yo me lo cargaré y abriré cosas. Ya dejé el sitio. Hostia.
Is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Vale, meterse todo el mundo aquí. Uy. Vale, vamos a poner. A mí me ha dado un montón de cosas esta tía. Vale, en primer lugar esto. Bueno, pues no. Buah, no sé lo que me ha dado. Debes situar los objetos del ritual en las posiciones correspondientes al estrella de sangre. Coloca el cráneo en la punta de la estrella más cercana al altar. La moneda de mamón va en la siguiente punta de la derecha. Vale, espérate, he hecho una foto. Sitúa el mármol infernal entre la estrella. Vale. Pero necesitamos el cráneo en la punta de la estrella más cercana. Pues tengo un cráneo, bro. Dame una bolsa, ojo. No. Vamos a meter el cráneo, ¿no? Aquí. Vale, el cráneo. En la punta de estrella más cercana al altar. Será aquí. Vale. Luego. Vale. Tienes que colocar. Fotos. La moneda va en la siguiente punta a la derecha, pero claro, de donde la veas, ¿no? A ver qué. Parece que sí, ¿no? Luego. En el sentido de la aguja de reloj, sáltate una punta y coloca el diamante en la siguiente. Sentido de la aguja de reloj, sáltate una punta y coloca el diamante aquí. Vale. Pone incienso en la punta siguiente a la del diamante. Que sería esta. Fire, muévete. Vente para acá. Y sitúa el mármol infernal en el centro de la estrella. Esto voy a hacer un ritual satánico aquí, ¿sabes? En el centro de la estrella. Cállate ya. Baldur. Casa de la Esperanza. Estamos aquí.
I don't hear the Emperor. He can't reach us here, I guess. Something's wrong here. Devilish magic of some kind.
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
What a view.
Pues yo no veo nada. What a view, pero no, pocas views, pero yo, ¿sabes?
You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar. And a sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside, damned.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A
guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
-1 de inteligencia, bro. Vamos.
Remember, quiet as a mouse. You can't help me. You can't even help yourself. You're gonna die here. You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and for me. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Hostias. Uf.
All of the residents were guests. And all of the guests will be residents.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls? What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a
Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave. She will find you when you need her. That is Hope's way. I was an architect and a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Sala de fiestas. Se abre.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you. I heard a step upon the board.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing.
You! Are you good? I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Never live anywhere else but here? Did I ever live?
Yes. Soy enorme, ¿eh? Hostias.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me when you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. Presumably you intend to chew through the chains, cracking your teeth like eggshells. It will work! The hammer is the only thing capable of shattering the chains. Not here, you won't, you blunder! When you remove it, the whole house of Raphael will fly home. Furious. Ready for Raphael's homecoming? No, no, no. Like I have a choice.
¿Cuánto dura lo de hacerse grande? No, dura ya esto, no. Soy gigante, ¿eh? Qué burrería. En verdad voy a cargar, ya está. Si sé que está por otro lado, ya está. Qué barbaridad. Qué guapo. El archivo, ¿sabes dónde está, tío? El archivo.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the art.
I am air. I am light. I am free.
Baldur's Gate. Waterdeep. O sea, esto me va a meter aquí y no me, o sea, no me va a bajar, supongo.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north. Neverwinter, jewel of the north. The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal.
I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
Infierno.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Madre mía.
Hurt me, please.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see in...
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue show your invitation. Show your invitation.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see Oh, I like to peek through the key. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch.
That might be worth a look.
Vamos. Bien. Otra vez. Sí, 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 sí. Ay, sí te pego. Ay, sí te pego. Uf. ¡Oh! Pero bueno. No. No lo que acabo de ver. No. Qué bárbaro. ¿Quién me ha mandado tú? En la oscuridad mágica, el portal autoinmunificado de matar activa de salvación contra conjuros. Este es mucho mejor el demo de Baldur. Baldur's Gate. Necesito una invitación.
With a flick of the wrist.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
I've been awake for 100 years. Let me rest.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Rats! Where are the rats? I have hands and legs and tail and claws, and I am the rats. I skitter now, bested the litter, and hungry, want victual sweet with a rock.
I'm getting married. Or was it yesterday?
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
Flaggets will be done. It will happen.
Buah, 25. Uf, pues casi, ¿eh? Joder. Vamos.
So that's progress.
Llega al mismo sitio. Archivo.
Master is very indulgent, but I will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fosspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil. Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope and hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. Unlike you, I don't have a death wish or an eternal torment wish. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again?
Ahí está el martillo.
A guest? I do not believe you were invited.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantity. And of course, the Orphic hammer itself is the prize of the collection. Be my guest, even if you're not scheduled for, as long as you don't remove any of the artifacts, unless Master Raphael decides otherwise, of course. I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
The Orphic hammer. When the Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder. Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
That might be worth a look.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Lay a finger on the Master's treasures, and you will lose the entire hand.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Dios santo.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up.
Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons.
Love me.
Madre mía. ¿Qué es esto, tú?
Raphael hears everything you say.
I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
Always read the fine print.
Buah, pues esta noche voy a hacer una desvalijación. Uy.